special group of Arabic descendants has been living in the city of Quanzhou in southeast China's Fujian Province for centuries. They are still actively taking part in commercial and cultural exchanges between China and Arabic countries, just like their ancestors did hundreds of years ago. Located on the southeast coast of China, the city of Quanzhou has been a historically important Chinese port on the ancient maritime Silk Road since the 7th century. During the Song dynasty back in the 10th century, when the maritime Silk Road had reached its peak, numerous Arabic traders traversed the route and settled down in Quanzhou, the largest port in East China during that time. They left behind thousands of descendants who still inhabit the city centuries later, including one family with the surname Ding. This is the Ding family's ancestral temple. Ding's family, as well as other Arabic descendants, embody the integration of the Chinese and Arab worlds, as well as cultural interaction between the two sides that occurred along with the development of the maritime Silk Road. Here in Chendai, a town in Quanzhou, typical Fujian-style architecture is covered in Arabic writing and images. These walls have been standing in the town for over 600 years.
Being good at doing business is like something we inherited from our Arabic ancestors. They first came to Quanzhou for trading and then married local Chinese. Even now, we are still inclined to venture outside. Many of us are now making a living in Southeast Asia.
Many of these Arabic descendants closely resemble ordinary Chinese, and many have adopted Chinese surnames, such as Ding, Ma, and Guo. Ding Weiguo said his family line goes back more than 700 years and includes at least 24,000 people living in Chendai now and another 70,000 scattered around the world.
We Arabic descendants have always been determined to achieve. We only account for 30% of Chendai's permanent residents, but we are responsible for 60% of the town's total industrial output.
Ding Zongyan, the little boy seen in this photo, is now in his 50s. He is one of many Dings who have started their own businesses. His family history has been passed on from generation to generation. For years, his ancestors lived by trading spices and other Arabic products from the Persian Gulf in exchange for Chinese silk and porcelain.
My family has a tradition of doing trade. My great-grandfather was also a reputed businessman who worked in the cloth and textile business, as well as maritime transport.
Ding Zongyan has led his company, the Salon Group, to reach out to the world. His company is now doing trade with more than 40 countries and regions. Ding said he attaches great value to the construction of the 21st century maritime Silk Road, considering it to be an important opportunity for export-oriented enterprises. In 2013, China proposed the Silk Road Economic Belt and the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road initiatives. The initiatives are designed to boost trade cooperation with countries in Asia, Europe, and Africa. In this year's government work report delivered by Premier Li Keqiang, China vowed to develop regional infrastructure networks as part of the initiatives. Since February, a $40 billion Silk Road Fund has been set up to offer investment and financing services to economies and private players along the route.
I know where I came from and where I am heading. My ancestors traveled a long way to China from Arab regions, and I'm still doing business with Arab countries now. I bring their petrochemicals to China and send our light industrial goods, such as Chinaware, clothes, shoes, and umbrellas to them.
Ding Zongyan's company is one of Quanzhou's top 10 exporters, but he doesn't plan on stopping there. His group is delving into the areas of logistics and financial services in order to better serve new enterprises. Ding Zongyan said his family made a fortune by trading on the ancient maritime Silk Road. Now, he hopes to help others prosper by sharing the advantages of the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road initiative. Ding Zongyan also plans to build a maritime Silk Road museum in order to showcase the wisdom and endeavors of his Arabic ancestors and the cultural integration that has taken place between Arabs and Chinese.
All entrepreneurs who share the Arabic identity, whether they have the surname Ding or not, know very well that the impact of the maritime Silk Road is a major part of our history. At the same time, under new conditions, we hope the 21st century maritime Silk Road can play a big part in our present and future.
Ding Weifeng, Deputy Secretary General of the Islamic Association of Quanzhou's Xinjiang County, said the Dings started sending many of their younger family members to Arabic countries to learn Arabic in 1991. Decades later, many people are still traveling to the area to study.
We've sent more than 100 students to Arabic countries like Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Syria over the years. After graduating, many of them have come back to engage in international trade. They've been doing well. I think this is a really great era for young people. The age of information and interconnection has provided them with plenty of opportunities to create and achieve something. The younger generations of Arabic descendants will be witnesses to the creation of the new maritime Silk Road.